Friday, TJ. It's Ian.
And Khadijah.
Hope you all had a great week.
We're back again to bring you today's announcements.
Hey TJ, remember next week's schedule.
Next Monday and next Tuesday we're going to be normal class days.
But after that, things will get a little bit more interesting. We've got testing Wednesday and Thursday.
Fortunately, we have that Friday off.
Remember to study, TJ. Now let's send it off to sports.
Happy Friday, TJ. It's Charlotte.
And Henry.
Coming at you with the sports for the last time this week.
First off, boys soccer had a game last night against South and unfortunately lost 2-0.
In better news, softball won their last game of the season last night against Lincoln.
They won 14-1.
Don't forget to congratulate them in the halls, TJ.
Boys tennis continues to play regionals all day today at TJ and Kent.
Also, there's a gymnastics meet today at Gymnastics Plus, so wish your athletes luck in the halls.
There's also a volleyball tournament tomorrow at TJ. It starts at 8 and goes all day.
Don't hesitate to show up and support your girls.
Lastly, there's a football game tonight at All City at 6.
It's against JFK. Come out, TJ. Wear pink in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
There's also a Nuggets game tonight.
And we have a special crew member reporting on the game.
Alright.
So where are you going tonight?
Denver Nuggets.
And when are you going to tell us about it?
I'll tell you on Monday.
Okay.
Heck yeah. Excited?
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, that's all we have for you today, TJ.
It's been a fun week of sports, and we'll see you again next week before the PSATs.
Hey TJ, bringing it back to next week, the testing, the day off, and you know what else?
Navy SEALs will be parachuting into the TJ football field.
Let's hear it from Sergeant John about the details.
Good morning, TJ. Happy Friday. It's me, Sergeant Johns. I know you haven't seen me much recently, but I'm here to tell you about a bunch of things that are going to be happening next week. You may have saw yesterday that the news anchors let in with something, and then there was no Sergeant Johns because I had a bad day. However, I want to catch everybody up. They've got some exciting opportunities next week. The United States Navy is pushing a bunch of their assets into the Denver metro area all next week, and we have all kinds of things lined up. The Navy Band, these are professional musicians that serve in the U.S. military, specifically the Navy. The Navy Band is going to be working with Miss Morrissey and Miss Reed's groups, and they're going to be doing some interesting things, helping them hone their musical skills and talents. On Tuesday, we're going to have All STEM Day down in the ROTC range. Navy Explosive Ordnance Disposal is going to be here all day with some of the technology that they use in the war on terrorism and other areas around the world. That's going to be all day in the ROTC area. Then on Thursday, I know it's testing, but go with me on this one. I know the freshmen will be here testing, and the testing is going to be done about noonish. I want as many of you as possible to come back over to campus about 12:30. The Navy Band, the Navy Popular Music Band, also known as the Rock Band, is going to be holding about an hour-long concert right here on TJ's football field to be capped off with the Navy SEALs parachuting onto your Thomas Jefferson football field. The jump should happen at 1 o'clock. The concert should start between 12:15 and 12:30. Guys, I want you to get involved and find out what's going on. There's a lot of great things that are happening. A lot of technology, a lot of opportunities you may not be aware of, and just a really cool experience because I don't know anybody else that's had the Navy SEALs jump onto their football field. This is Sergeant Johns bringing it to you right now. Talk to you later. Thanks, TJ.
TJ, last day to support the class of 2023 at Slices.
Make sure you state you're from TJ.
Out of personal experience, I can say that pizza was bussin', no kizzy.
Absolutely not. See you guys next week.
Let's take it to Jackson.
Hi there. Recently I saw two students in the hallway and one student asked the other one, "Are you going to math today?" I see these two all the time in the hall, so in my mind I thought, of course you should go to math. How else would you know how many classes you need to pass with credit recovery and summer school to graduate high school? How is this even a thing, TJ? What makes you think attendance is optional or based on when you feel like it? If my attendance were based on when I felt like coming, this segment would be called You Don't Know Jack, because Jack is at home watching People's Court. I missed one total day of school from first grade through senior year, and that was for chicken pox, and it was a field trip, so that doesn't even count. Even the tardies are outrageous. How are you late every day? That's like getting fired on your day off, Craig. Y'all act like Kanye West at a listening party. Like we should be honored you blessed us with your presence. No, you should have enough respect to show up on time. If a teacher was late every day, you wouldn't care what they had to say because you can't respect someone who doesn't respect your time. Show up on time, TJ. Because if you're late, you don't know jack. See? I was late with the sun, and you guys were all thrown off. That's how we feel as teachers. You're late, son. Don't be late. Because if you are, you don't know jack, son.
Good morning, Spartans. Miss Hamill here. So as you might have noticed, the bathrooms during lunch on this side of those brown doors are closed. If you need to go to the bathroom, please use the ones in the lobby, because any bathroom on this side of the gate or the brown doors are closed. So don't be hanging out in bathrooms. Don't go to bathrooms every period. We're going to start piloting something where we chart how often you're in the bathroom as an individual. Use it when you need to. Stay in class. Don't wander the halls. This is your education. Take advantage of it. It's great to be back in person. Have a great day.
Good morning, TJ. Mr. Poole. Got some clarifications for you for next week. This is really important, so listen up. Or be that kid that shows up to school on a day where you don't have to. Ooh, that would be embarrassing. All right, so Monday and Tuesday we have school. Make sure you're working hard, doing everything you need to do. Tuesdays, or Tuesday, because there's only one next week, we have picture retakes as well, so make sure you're looking out for that if you missed pictures the original time. Then, this is where it gets kind of confusing. On Wednesday, we have our PSAT NMSQT for 10th and 11th graders only. No one else has to be here. Freshmen, seniors, you hear that? The next day, we have our PSAT 9, which is freshmen only, 9th graders only. Only 9th graders have to be here on that day. And then on Friday, if you guys are real good for me, I'll ask Christoph to give you the day off. If you have questions, ask somebody in the building, they can help you out. Otherwise, have a good Friday, TJ.
Hey TJ, welcome again to another edition of the Ow. Congratulations, we had 5 winners this week. So I had a couple of other students try, so we had 7 students attempt the problem of the week. Come on TJ, more of us can solve these problems, you definitely can. So look forward next week to a new problem of the week. We'll be partying, I'll be partying down with these folks who won the POW. So Thomas Meyer, Mrs. Kalinchuk, yay, two weeks in a row. Dagan Goodwin, Jesus Flores Sanchez is also a winner, and Mrs. Meyer. Mrs. Meyer is also a winner. So come see me on Monday. We're going to have a big party. I'll be catering. It's going to be awesome at lunch. And then TJ, check out the problem next week. All right? If there were a problem, you could solve it.
Quick announcement on a Friday, boys and girls TJ basketball teams, there is no open gym this Saturday. You can come to the gym, but you would be supporting our volleyball team. They have games here this Saturday, so we do not have boys or girls open gym tomorrow, but go TJ volleyball.
Good morning, TJ. Buenos dias. This is Mr. Rocha. I'm here coming to speak to you about speech and debate. It's been resolved. It's been asked of you, the members that have been coming these last weeks, what are the days that we're going to meet? And it's official, Tuesday after school. Tuesday after school, we'll be meeting from here on out. And so please expect to come next Tuesday, just right after classes. We're going to be prepping up for our next novice event and Congress. So that'll be exciting. Come along, we're going to practice the language, we're going to practice speaking, we're going to practice our arguments, and how to get back at people when they try to attack your arguments. Now, if you're still interested in doing speech and debate, you can still join us. Please come to my room, 210, today, at lunch, if you're interested in speech and debate. We'll talk about it, I'll give you the ideas, I'll give you the kind of view for our semester, and we'll get you on board. So please come to my room during lunch if you're interested. Thank you, thank you.